Hi, here to give you a quick overview on Pinterest analytics so you can understand the numbers on Pinterest. Why do you want to know this? Probably to run campaign ads, to understand your audience, to know exactly what to tweak, to know what people are actually engaging with on Pinterest when it comes to your content. You might have any other reason that you want to know the numbers or understand how the numbers are working for you. So we will show you, here's a quick overview and you can run with it, but this will give you an opportunity to look at it really quickly and take it from there. So here we go. So when you have access to your business page on Pinterest, your business Pinterest page, you have all these tabs here that you can see. And the one we're going to cover right here is the analytics tab, which gives you insights into understanding your numbers on Pinterest. When I say your numbers, how people are engaging with your content and your brand, pretty much. So here you get the overview, the audience insights, conversions insights, which is still under the beta mode, video, and trends. And we will go through each and every single one of them here. And as you look also on the left here, you see those tabs here. And we'll also go through the tabs on the left. So here, the good thing is because it's your insights, you get to export this data. So whether you need to show it in a presentation, whether you need to run the numbers elsewhere in another software to know exactly what to do, you can always export the data right here once you have sorted out and filtered out exactly what you want. Okay, so for the quick overview, we get to see our impressions. Here we see the percentages based on the difference that's been made. We see our engagements. We see what our total audience is here and our engaged audience. And this is in real time. This was updated at least a day ago. So that's kind of cool. A quick snapshot. The next thing is conversion insights, unlock conversions insights, which is complete ad allocated. We won't talk about this and we'll go to the next tab, but you can also see how your video has performed if you have a video there. And now you should know that Pinterest, you can upload videos on Pinterest, I should say. So let's go back here, so we can understand based on the overview page, the numbers. You get to see exactly what it is in case you don't understand impressions, the number of times your pins were on screen, the information engagements, total number of engagements on your pins, including clicks and saves, your total audience, the total number of pinners who have seen or engaged with your pins, and your engaged audience, the number of pinners who engaged with your pins. So if you don't know exactly what it is, again, the information tabs are on here. I just gave you a brief overview on that. Now, the good thing is next here is our filters. So running down all the way here is pretty much filtration. And when you do all the filtration, I should say, you can always reset the filters so they go back to how you were when you logged in. And so we'll go through this left tab really quick. So you get to see last 30 days, 24 hours, 7 days, and then you can also do a custom when it comes to the date range. Use real-time estimates, and that includes real-time estimates that will come from the last 48 hours and be updated as data is verified. That's a good thing about these platforms is the information sorter. Once you click these information tabs, you get to see what exactly they mean so you can understand better. So the content type, you get to see whether it's organic, and you get to see whether it's paid and earned if you're doing ads and stuff. So we haven't done ads on Pinterest yet, I should say. And so we get to see that ours is mostly all organic here, but you could sort that out. You get to see the device as well. And here, whether it's mobile, desktop, tablet, that people are using to engage with you. And when I say that is, it spans through, I should go back up here, everything on the page when you click that. Because I know in clicking this page here, you might not know where the changes are taking place. It is on the whole page, just so you know. So once you sort that out, whether it's by desktop or tablet, and you want to see the view, you get to see all that stuff. And what we see here is our mobile impressions keep going up, which are good. Our desktop impressions keep going up, which are good. And our tablet impressions, engagements, the impressions are going up, but the engagements are going down. So now if we're going to sit and meet as a team and we want to address that, we start to look at how to make our engagements on the tablets and our audience on the tablets increase. That's how you can use the numbers to understand exactly what to do. Going back to all devices, the good thing too is you could also sort by age. You get to see that snapshot too. Again, we're still talking about the filters. You could sort by gender. After you sort by age, that doesn't mean, again, that you can't sort multiple filters. You can go all through. So you could do all here, unspecified, male. It'll show you. It breaks it down. It breaks it down that much. And also, going down here, you could see the format, standard, product, video, idea pin. Or is it a video pin? Standard pin, the format. You get to see that. And also, excuse me, the data, which you see here, total impressions, standard format, the source, your pins, organic. This is really, really, really cool. And now, again, we could just reset all those filters. And what we get to see again is the full page that we saw initially. Now, here is something that I want to sort of show you here. And it's these little tabs that, drop-down bars, which actually drills down the content even more. And you could use these, even after you filtered. So let's say, for instance, we went and used desktop. Here, we see what the impressions are, but we want to know what the engagements are. Well, there we go. We see the actual engagements based on our desktop filtration. And so we want to see what the save rate is. We see that here. We want to see what the outbound click rate is. Again, based on just desktop, we see it there. And so it mostly starts with impressions, as you can see, all these impressions, but you could drill down that content. Now, taking it even further, you get to see over here on the right side, the split by. No split at all. You can split by content type. You can split by device, source, format, age, and gender. So let's say we want to split by device. We get to see the performance by device in here. And let's say we want to actually look at also the engagements. We get to see that data. So not only can you drill down over here, you can also drill down here and create more tabs that you want to use to measure and compare. So you have a broad view on what to do. You could delete that and it goes right back. So that gives you the performance over time in all these filters. And you could split all those filters, also drill it down by the content type, device, source, format, age, and gender. This is a lot of information, folks, that'll really help you out. Okay, so impressions, excuse me, on the top boards, when you're going on the boards, you can also sort it by engagements. You could sort your boards by pin clicks. You could sort your boards by outbound clicks. Saves, as you can see. All that information is there for you. Going back to impressions. And over here, we just have these on the left. Now, going down back to top pins, you can also drill those top pins down. And everything you do here gets affected by here. So let's say we do product. As you can see, that changes the top pins over here. If we go back to all, brings it right back. And we could drill it down to see if it's just females and if it's just the people in the age bracket of 25-35 to see what we got. And all that information, again, we have it here. And when you've drilled down the content, what do? You can export it over here. So once again, this is a quick overview on how you can play around, starting to play around just to understand Pinterest analytics before you really get serious with it, to know exactly what you're going to do. And again, if you are just lost in the wind and have gone all the way up to where you don't know what's going on, just go back to reset the filters. I hope this helps. And if this is helpful to you, feel free to subscribe so you can get more information on videos that we do that gives you tools insights into tools that you could use to pretty much increase your awareness on social media, on digital media, or through marketing and business. Take care. Have a good one.